Apparently my mic was broken when I initially recorded this. This is a one-day build of me making an RC Roomba. Okay, I got the first set of screws out, and I can see that behind this compartment door was just the battery, and everything pretty much under this area is just hollow. That's where the trash would go. So over here is the motors. We got these motors. So the brains, I'm guessing, will be here, but there shouldn't be too much, so I should have a lot of room to work. Okay, got it open, and it seems pretty simple. Here's the water pump for the mopping function, which is not going to stay here because I don't have one of these, so I'm taking this out. And then here are the two main drive motors, and then you got springs for suspension, so I guess that works. And then you have the two brush motors, which are also coming out. And then this brain, which I'm definitely getting rid of, because I don't know how to reprogram this, and I have microcontrollers which can do just as good as this thing, and I can control from my phone. From what I can tell, we also got some limit switches that are acting as, like, collision sensors, I guess, and some other things, which I'm going to have to figure out what they are when I get into it. Found the actual microcontroller. The rest was just the motor driver and the stuff that drives the pumps, but here's the actual microcontroller. I've got the entire left drive assembly out, so if you look there, it's the motor, the little board, and then the wheel. So all I gotta do is hit on the power supply, the outputs, and if I change the voltage, that works pretty well. So now I gotta figure out how to get it connected to a microcontroller, and then variably give it power, because I don't really want to give it all the power it can take at once. That'd make it kind of hard to control. Okay, I just finished the plan for what I'm going to do. I just took the right motor assembly out, and I'm going to use both of these, this relay module and this ESP32, and turn it into a basic remote control car, just so I know I can control it through code. Okay, I've got both motors wired up to the relay module, which is wired up to the ESP32, and the main power for the motors is hooked up to my power supply. Now I just got to upload the code to the ESP32, and I should be able to control it through a web portal. Okay, it's been a couple hours, but I got everything hooked up and working now. I have the power from my power supply hooked up for the motors to get their power from. Everything is hooked up to the relay. Had to move around the pins because some of them were being kind of glitchy for a minute. But all that's set. Got the left motor here, the right motor here. Basically, how it's working is the ESP32 on its local network is basically hosting a mini server, which has a website that I can go to. And then through this website, it just sends the signals over the network and controls it. So if we hit left, the right motor should move. And then we can stop it. If we hit right, the left motor should move. We can stop it, and then we can go forward. I could have made it go in reverse as well, but I don't have a second one of these double relay modules. So maybe I'll do that in the future. But for now, I'm going to put this all back in the Roomba and then see if it'll work in there. Okay, it's pretty messy, but I got just about everything hooked up. I got this battery here for the ESP32's power. All I gotta do is hook up some power to charge the battery that came with it, and then I'll just plug that up to the relay and everything should be good. Okay, I've got everything hooked up. I'm downstairs, ready to test. Let's see, forward. There we go. Oh, and I had them in the wrong direction. Well, let's go left first. A little more. Right some. Forward. Okay, I got it unstuck. Let's do forward. Left. Forward. Right. Forward. That works pretty well. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any ideas for what I should do with the Roomba next, please let me know in the comments, because I cannot decide, but I really want to do a lot of stuff with this, because I can pretty much add anything I want onto it. Bye.